first down, it's Watson. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Antonio Brown. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he's going to have a Rams first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
And a Rams first down.
Watson on first down. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First down, Rams.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Faking the give. Now Watson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line.
15.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll bring up second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Flushed out right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
The 10-yard line.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles 7, Rams nothing.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. He's going deep for Brown, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Kaepernick rolling to his right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And that is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Rams.
To throw is Watson. And that is is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And this one's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Watson looks to throw again. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. And he finds his rookie target from Memphis, Antonio Gibson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
32-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
For an Eagles. 1st and 10.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Open man is Trey Burton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
57, Mike, 57. There we go.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
To throw, Kaepernick. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Antonio Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to...
It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now a first down throw. Watson taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Mecole Hardman, 36 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Kaepernick going to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Antonio.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. 57's a Mike. 57's a Mike.
Now Kaepernick. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to get this out to the 25. At
their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Trey Burton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Rams 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
1, 2, 3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Rams 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
55, Mark, 55.
Out of the gun, Watson. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 10 more there and another 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Watson. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. To the air yet again, Watson. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first down, it's Watson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
On second and 10, Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An important play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Watson off play action. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
To throw, Kaepernick. Over the middle here to Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
By
Aaron Donald. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24. Kaepernick now to throw. The open man here, Renfro. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
brings up third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's 57.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Too little. Hey, 91. 57. Come to
Kaepernick to throw for it on fourth. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On third down, Barkley. Barkley a first down and more. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 19 and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Watson on first down. Flushed out right. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, L.A.
George Kittle, 29 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Roquan Smith, the Bears' leading tackler last season, makes the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Watson. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. And then
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. It's complete to Brown, right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
2nd and 6.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. He's back to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line.
A loss of 10 yards.
Kaepernick to throw.
It's now 3rd down.
He's got his tight end, Burton. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
Front Eagles.
A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. You couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
A 30-yard attempt.
Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Pressure kick, and I thought he was going to hit it. I thought we were destined for overtime, but not the case.
Not at all, and they were already planning for the overtime you just mentioned, already saying, okay, what are we going to do if we get the ball? What happens on defense? Instead of that celebration and that little bit of euphoria, it turned into letdown city.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it here with Wilkins. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now Saquon Barkley. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
It's now 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is brought in at the 21. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Los Angeles, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.